Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you back. And then I drop a brush on the ground. That is just how excited I am to see you guys. So if you haven't been on my channel yet, welcome. It is so nice to have you. My name is Callie, and today we're gonna be going through this beautiful cranberry vibes kind of look. So I really wanted to capture the fall vibes that are about to start happening, and you guys also requested that I do something that kind of plays up the eye a little bit, especially during a time when we are wearing masks. So I did just that. We did a nice graphic liner and also bold lip for those moments when you are out to dinner or you're able to be at home and just show off that glam without wearing that mask. So I am so excited to take you guys through these steps. I even put on a little bit of a baby turtleneck in on our fall. So let's get to it. Let me show you how I did this. So to start off this fabulous fall look, fabulous fall, that should be a hashtag if it's not already, probably is. But I've already done my brows and set the base of my eyelids with a little bit of concealer and the Be Perfect Base one. So to start off, I want to take a more like neutral color just to set the concealer. So I'm gonna be going in with this shadow by MAC. It's called Trompe. You know, I'm not even try to pronounce it. I'll put the spelling up here so you can see why I wouldn't try to pronounce it. Probably because I'm not French. But I'm gonna pop this on the lid and I'm just gonna blend. I just wanna give myself a nice, easy like transition color that I can work the rest of the shades into. Alright, so now that we have this lovely base on there, I want to go in and I just kind of want to warm the lid a little bit. This whole look is going to stay in more of that dusty rose burgundy family because I really want to capture like that cranberry kind of vibe from fall. So I'm going to go in with Naked Lunch by MAC. It is a slight pink undertone, so it's just going to help us transition more into the darker pinks and then eventually cranberry shades. So I'm going to take the same brush and just like focus it a little bit more on the brow bone. You probably won't see too much of a change on here, but I just like to make sure that the color family is set for success. Okay, beautiful. Next I'm going to go in with, this is Finjan, also by MAC. I think most of the shadows today will be by MAC. It's just what I had that kind of fit with the look I'm looking for. So this is a nice dusty rose, so I'll show it to you guys again. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna focus this more on the brow bone because what I want to do is kind of create a little depth with my eye. I just want to like softly buff. And then if you find that you have product in places that maybe it's a little bit more harsh, you can go in with a clean blending brush and just buff that until it looks a little bit more seamless. Okay, I love what this is doing. It's creating a little depth. It's bringing us into the right color family. Next one I want to do is take this shade from MAC. It's called Twinks. So this is more of that, actually more of like the brown toned cranberry. I kind of want to build a little bit of a base and then I'm going to top it with, this is from Suva Beauty, but this one is Denarau, D-E-N-A-R-A-U. I probably said it wrong. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pop it on top. This is gonna be the star of the show today. I'm super, super excited. So I am going to, but now since we want to be a little bit more precise, I am gonna go in with a smaller, more controlled, fluffy brush. And so I'm gonna touch into Twinks, dust it off, and now this is essentially the part where you can make yourself have a deeper looking eyelid, even if you don't. So I'm gonna place mine, I do have a good eyelid space to work with, but I am gonna place it just above, you know, if my eyelid is creasing right here, I'm just gonna go just above it. Beautiful. So then, going back in with that fluffy brush that has no product on it, I'm gonna buff this out. Okay, perfect. We're getting the depth. It's starting to look like a more deep set lid. brush. Beautiful. We've got the arches in place, looking fabulous. Next step is I just want to bring in that cranberry kind of vibe. So now we're gonna go in with this shade. I'm not gonna pronounce it anymore. And I'm gonna just touch in with that same little brush. Make sure you really tap this off because I haven't used it yet, but I am thinking it's gonna pack quite a punch. And I'm going to focus it, yes, I can already tell. I'm gonna focus it more like on the bottom, underneath here. And I'm gonna go back in with the brush with no shadow. And I don't want too much going on up here, but I did want to make sure it's like prominent enough. So I'm gonna go in and buff this out really nicely. Beautiful. All right, now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. You guys, I have to say, I really don't want summer to leave. I want fall to just hold on for a hot minute because I just feel like summer just didn't get, I just didn't get out of it what I wanted this year for obvious reasons. But I'm like, give me a little more summer. Okay, has anyone else like experienced a bunch of just like spammy calls lately? I just feel like whatever list they've got those our phone numbers on has just like, you know, like existentially expanded. So I'm like, what the hell? Why do I keep getting these? But anyways, back to the makeup. I'm really loving the way that this has turned out. It gives us a nice like little lid action. I think what I want to do, just because I want to bring, you know, I thought that was gonna pop enough like on the lid here, but I kind of want to bring it more into our, you know, our cranberry vibe. So I'm gonna go back in with Finjan. That's this one. And I'm gonna go back in with that initial fluffy brush. And I'm gonna very lightly, because this has the potential to get pretty dark, I'm going to just nicely buff it over the top just to warm this lower section. Okay, I am loving that it's just kind of added a really nice like amount of warmth. This looks so, so good. So what I normally don't do very often is the classic wing liner, but today I really want to take it to another level. I want to make this more of a dramatic look, but still very soft on the eyes. So I'm going to pop on a wing liner, and we're going to use the roller liner by Benefit. And I just got this. I haven't tried it before, so I'll let you guys know what I think once I get the wings on. Here we go. So I did decide halfway through this wing to switch back over to the Betty Boop times IPSY for the wing portion. I will say this is an amazing liner, the Benefit, when it comes to like a really strong hold. Like I can just feel the way it dried down that it's not gonna go anywhere. But because it's a little bit tougher to work, I just got nervous when it came to doing the wing portion because I felt like it wasn't gonna do what I wanted as softly and smoothly. So I went back in with the Drawn to You eyeliner. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So now that we got this fabulous liner on, I'm loving the way it's pulling the whole eye together. It's time for lashes. So I'm just gonna pop on a little mascara. This is in Extreme Dimension 3D by MAC Cosmetics. I've already curled my lashes, so I'm just gonna quick put a few swipes of this on. So for lashes, we're going to be using a style by Crave Lashes. It's called Chocolate Souffle. They look like this. I like that they're a little bit more dense at the base and then kind of fluff out at the end. That way it allows what we've done on the eyelid to speak for itself while still bringing a little bit more volume close to the eye. So I'm just gonna pop this on, and per usual, I'm gonna be using the Lash Duo in green. There it is. It is my favorite. The applicator is unbeatable. I would like to see another lash glue company try me. And then, yeah, here we go, you guys. That looks fabulous. On to lash number 2. And just as a friendly reminder, you guys, I do have a discount code for Crave Lashes. 20% off your first order using the code Callie, KMUA. They are truly fabulous. I say give them a go. Order a few of both of her types. There's one that's more natural, then there's one that's more lengthening and volumizing, or just depending on what your preference is, go for it. They are truly fabulous. And there you have it, you guys. There is chocolate souffle. I absolutely love, I'll do a little zoom in. I love what they're doing. It's really bringing the whole look together. I like to have a little bit more of a moment on the eyes, if you will. You could easily pop on some more natural lashes and still have a very fabulous outcome. So next, let's move on to a little skin. Today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Why do I always look at the thing next to the lens? Today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and then I'm going to be using Studio Fix Foundation by MAC, and then I will pop on some blush, contour, and highlight. So here we go. So there's the skin. I just wanted to jump in and say that I'm going to set my under eyes with the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. As you can see, I have had this for a minute. But I'm just going to take this and I'm going to grab, okay, you know what? I love when I clean, but I also hate when I clean because I'm like one of those organized chaos kind of people. Where is the beauty blender? Okay, and I'm back. It was in my purse. Okay, so I'm just going to, smooth out the concealer underneath. I do not want to set it in my lines. And then I'm just going to pack in the baking powder. And then I'm going to continue to just dust a light amount across the rest of my skin. Looking good. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop on some contour. Oh my god, you guys can't see this. You ready for this? LOL. LOL. Get off me. I'm thinking for blush because I want to keep it kind of in that berry family again. I just got this one from MAC. It looks like this. It's called Blush Please. So it's a glow play blush that has more of like a cream to powder finish, and it looks so seamless on the skin. So we're gonna start off with this blush, and then I'm gonna just pop a little highlight on. Here we go. I may have just gone down a dark tunnel with my blush. But give me a moment, I think I can resurrect myself. Well, I don't know about you guys, but this blush actually turned out super, super cute. If you guys ever find yourself in a situation, oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Let me make sure the lashes are still in place. Okay, but if you ever find yourself in a situation where the blush is way too strong, just take your powder and just buff it over the top until it looks right. So, moving on, I'm gonna just pop on a little highlight. Again, at the end of the day, I want this to be like a more wearable look, so I'm not trying to get things going super crazy, even though that's usually how I wear my makeup. But no, I love how this is turning out. It's very soft to totally wear day to night. I do think I want to add a little bit more highlight than this. So give me one moment. So I'm gonna go in with the Jouer. I literally, you guys, when it comes to pronouncing things, just mark me as a no, okay? So I'm gonna take a little bit of this, looks like this, and And I just want to pop it more on the, yes, there we go. Focus it more on the like really beaming points of your face. So you know that on the nose. She's cute. Put it on the chin, upper lip. I haven't set the skin yet, but once I do that, this is just gonna, it's gonna be amazing. Looking at where we're at right now, it looks fabulous. I am going to go ahead and set the skin. And today I'm gonna be using the Majic Radiance Fix Plus. I wanted to give this one a go. I really haven't used it a bunch, mainly because this was spraying like a squirt gun. So, you know, not so great when we're trying to get a nice mist of coverage. But I popped a new one on from one of my older bottles, so it is working fabulous now. Here we go. It smells so good. I don't even know what to explain it. Like a little bit of, I should know what the ingredients are, but I don't. I know it's more vitamin C and then like eucalyptus. Okay, this is looking fabulous. So to finish off the eyes, I actually want to take some of those colors we used before, and I'm going to grab the small blending brush, and we're going to kind of buff under the eye and really bring it all together. So I'm going to first go in with Naked Lunch, just to put on a nice little base for all the other like mauvey purple cranberries. Then we're going to follow it up with Finjan. That's again this little guy. I love this color. This is, I think everyone should add this. Look at that. It just smokes out so nice. Wow, just wow. Now I'm going to go in with our star of the show, I know I said I wasn't going to say it again, but Denarau. And we're going to pop the slightest amount in this back half. Make sure you really tap that off. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go over my lower lashes with a little mascara. This is looking fabulous. To top off the eyes, I am gonna go back in with the Jouer highlighter, and then I'm going to take this brush right here. It's a little bit of paddle fluffy guy, and I'm gonna hit that. I really want you to see this. I love this part. This is like literally one of my favorite parts. It's like when you're finishing the eyes and you just hit that brow. And then you dust it out of the brow hairs, because that's no bueno. Oh my god, yes. Fierce. You can always go back in with that brush we had with no eyeshadow if you need to buff it, you know, together into that little arch. Oh, so cute. And then I'm gonna take the same paddle, and I just love a good inside inner corner pop. Yeah, you can, oh my god, you can see the difference. And put a little bit over here. Now onto lips. We're gonna be using a lip liner by MAC called Half Red to line the lips. Here we go. Okay, I literally think lip liner by itself looks so funny. Depending, well, if you don't blend it and stuff. So funny. So we're gonna go in with Fast Play. So I like this because it is a little bit of a pink. Just kidding, I hate that. So then because we are having such a fall moment, I wanna keep the lip nice and dark. So we're gonna go in with Coffee and Cigs by MAC. Oh my god, perfect. I love when it all comes together. It's so cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna buff this nose ring. Anyone else? And then let's take this clip out. I'm like, is there anything left? Hello? Is there anything left I gotta do? Let's see here. Are you guys ready for the final look? I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this whole look come together. I am absolutely obsessed with the cranberry vibes I'm getting from this, and I really hope you guys found this as a way to kind of play up the eyes even during this time when a mask covers most of our face. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you learned something new today, added something fun to your fall routine potentially. But if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos just like this one, and I will see you guys next time. Love you, bye-bye.